Hello, hello, hello. It is Wednesday afternoon. It is Ash Wednesday. It is overcast and cloudy, but hope everyone is having a good and blessed day. It's not raining at the moment, so I'm taking advantage of the fact that I can sit outside instead of being in my carpus. So I'm using my deck office. So I am here to do day 3 of our 4-day series. Today is all about finding courage and confidence. And tomorrow we will be talking about finding our passion. So welcome, welcome. Let me know where you're watching from. If you don't know who I am, my name is Laura, and I am here to have conversations of support with all of you. So as I said, today is day 3 of our 4-day series on finding. So today we are finding confidence and courage. So one of the things that I thought was very interesting and a good thing to remember is that confidence is created by the small things you do every single day that build trust in yourself. We're not talking necessarily about trust of other people to you, but you have to learn how to trust yourself and in order to be confident, right? So every little thing that you accomplish and achieve each day builds up and makes layers after layers of that ability for yourself to trust you in how you handle things. One of the other ways that I find to build confidence is I do have to stop comparing. We have to stop comparing ourselves and stay focused on ourselves. Not so much that you ignore everyone else, but if you're just comparing yourself and what you have and what you've accomplished to someone else, that's not always the right way to be. It's not, we're all different. We're all going to have different goals in life and everything like that. So learn to not compare yourself with Mr. and Mrs. Jones across the street. Second thing would be to learn to relax, learn to enjoy spending your time and being able to go with the flow. You do not have to have everything always planned out, and try not to stress over the little things. I know that's easier said than done some days, but sometimes we need to really be persistent in ourselves and reminding ourselves that we cannot control every little thing and that we don't need to stress over every little thing. So learn to also, in being confident, is learning to love yourself and being okay with who you are. We all think we have these images of what other people think we are, but the most important one is who we think we are ourselves. So treat yourself like you are a gift, which you are. Would you, and nothing would be the same if you, that person, you, did not exist. So don't be afraid to be yourself in that sense. You know, be conscious of other people, be considerate of other people, but also know who you are as well. I'm a big proponent for this part. This one is a suggestion on being positive. Being positive helps me get through a lot of life's difficulties and everything like that. For me personally, in order for me to feel confident, I need to be positive, and I need to look for the good in that situation. Not every situation is going to be fun or happy and easy, right? But even in our most difficult situations, if we can choose to spin it and look at it in a positive light. And we can find the good in every situation and every person if we try, or at least give them the benefit of the doubt. Another way to be confident is to be doing what you love. life is too short, and we should be trying to do things that we love, not just pay the bills, right? If you're in a job that's causing you a lot of stress and you're not happy, is that really beneficial? Yes, you need your paycheck, but can you do something else then after your work hours that will help you relax, that will help you enjoy life more? It will help you feel more confident, right? For me, being confident and having courage go hand in hand. One of the other things that I like to do is wear a bold color. You know, if I need a little extra thing to help me feel confident, if I'm doing any public speaking or whatever, I like to wear red or a brighter, bolder color to let people know that, you know, I'm confident. I have that extra little bit in me that I'm going to not let my nerves overtake me, right? So think about that. Look at your wardrobe. If you're having one of those days and you know you have to accomplish something, but you're a little nervous about it, help yourself by putting on a bright, solid color. Red tends to come across as confident. To be confident means that we've got to pull that courage in out of us, right? So having courage does not mean that we are unafraid. Having courage and showing courage mean we face our fears and we are able to say, I have fallen, but I will get up. That is a quote from Maya Angelou, and I really like that one. We all go through times where we're scared to death about something. You know, I've got a couple things coming up in the kidney transplant world that making me nervous and all of that. But I'm going to try and be brave and have the courage to face those fears head on, right? And if that facing of the fears means that I reach out to others for help, then that means that's what I do. That's being courageous. If I fail at something, it's okay. It means that being courageous means that I know I'm going to get back up and I'm going to try it again, or I'm going to ask for help so that I can be successful. So don't think that you're not being brave or you're not courageous if you are fearful. If we have our fears and we try to face them, and I'm talking about normal everyday fears, right? I know, me personally, I have some irrational fears out there, like I'm not flying, I'm not going on a big cruise boat. Those are my excuses and my tendency to not want to face my fear of how do I help my son in his wheelchair if we are to crash or sink or whatever, if he's with me and I don't want to leave him and all that. Those are my fears. I know they're irrational, but I'm talking about every other day fears to me that are like if I have to do public speaking or I need to go to a certain doctor's appointment or whatever. Those kind of things I can use my courage from to help me get through that. Those situations. Strength is also about letting go when you want to hold on. Courage is about moving forward when you fear what's ahead. And wisdom is listening when you want to be heard. So we can use all three of those things. And when you use your confidence and your courage, you feel stronger and you feel wiser, right? So they all kind of blend together. They all revolve around each other. So for me, it's not just one or the other. I'm not going to say I'm a person, but I'm not confident. I'm not going to say that I'm a strong person and not be courageous at times, right? So it all goes in together. But to find that, you need to be able to, what I stated at the very beginning was to be able to be okay with who you are, know what your strengths and your weaknesses are, and focus on those strengths that will help you overcome and get better at your weaknesses. And therefore, your weaknesses will become your strengths. Make sense? So, be confident. Don't let others' opinions of you make you feel bullied, make you feel that you're inadequate, or that you're not smart enough to handle a situation. This comes in all walks of our lives. You know, it deals with our, I see this happening in the recovery community. I see this happening in the PTA community. You know, don't let someone else's lack of confidence or strength pull you down and make you feel less confident and courageous. So like I said, you know, put on a bright color like red, go out there and take the world by its horns and say, you know what, I am here, I matter, my voice and my opinion matter too, because I believe in you. And I hope you believe in me. If you find this helpful, please share it out. If you are watching, thank you for all of you that have been joining me on this journey of daily conversations of support. I will be continuing this for a while. The first 2 days of our series, we found joy on the first day. We found support on our second day. Today we're finding our confidence and our courage. And tomorrow we're going to talk about finding our passion. Thank you so much, Anne, for jumping on, and all of the others for taking the time to listen. I'm taking advantage of sitting outside. If you've watched any of my other videos, you know I'm going to do at this particular house, I come outside because that is my quiet time away from my husband and my son, so that I can do my lives here without being interrupted or distracted with their antics, because they have told me they've been plotting in there about what they could do while I'm doing my lives. So so I come outside. So I'm happy that it's not raining at the moment. Yes, and my lives don't seem to I guess it's the Wi-Fi or my data or whatever. It doesn't like it when I go sit in the car. It's not strong enough, so it's a little jittery. So hopefully today's is smoother. I hope each of us finds the confidence and the courage to do what makes us happy in our own individual lives. So figure out how we can give back, excuse me, and use those skills to help somebody in the community as well. And so you know what I mean. So I hope that learning how to find a little piece of and conquering one small step each day helps you feel that you will be confident in being able to handle anything that gets thrown your way. And Anne, don't worry about that. You know, I'll answer to anything that's close to Laura. Laura, Lori, I've gotten some unique names associated with me, but short and sweet, Lora. So, but I will answer to anything. So I appreciate everyone's friendship and everything. It does build confidence in me to know that I have friends from all over the globe, even ones that I will have never met in person, but I feel like we've created a relationship and a friendship through our opportunities in Facebook, and that allows us to individually feel stronger and more confident when we're dealing with others, right? When we know that we can have support from one another. So that is my ultimate goal with the conversations of support. I feel like there's too much negativity out there in the world, and one of the things is being able to feel confident enough to say, you know what, I'm here to find the good in that situation, and I'm here to tackle one small thing every day to make myself stronger. So that is what today's little conversations of support is all about. Finding our courage, our confidence. To me, they go hand in hand. You can't be confident without having a little bit of courage underneath it, and you can't be courageous without having some confidence. So I hope that you have enjoyed this. The series tomorrow is another good one, I think. Let me know in the comments what your passion is. What do you focus on? Is it, for some of us, that have a child in the Duchenne community, is it advocating for Duchenne awareness? Is it advocating in the PTA world for better communication between our administrators and our volunteers? What is your passion? What do you like to do? Is it bird watching? Is it reading books and gaining more knowledge? Is it sharing healthy food tidbits, and helping someone eat better? What is your passion? Help me share with me what your passions are, and we'll talk about them tomorrow. I'll share with you what my passions are tomorrow as well. So until then, since it's not too bad, I hope you can hear the birds outside. They're kind of chirping. I need to go refill the bird feeder out there. I'm supposed to get kind of windy tonight, so where we are in Maryland, I'm in Maryland right now, so bundle up if you're out there going to Ash Wednesday services. Be safe. If you're not aware of what Ash Wednesday is, make sure that you ask somebody, but don't make fun of anybody if they have any ashes on their forehead. It's not just dirt, right? So be conscious of those around you, and as I've always said, be confident enough to smile at a stranger when you're out and about in the store. That smile may give them that little bit of support that they needed to be confident in whatever they're dealing with that day. So go out there, smile to the world, show them that we are confident and you're courageous, because you can look and find the good in every situation, and wear a bright color. Let people know that you are confident in your whatever it is. Are you confident in your faith? Do you want to share it? Are you confident in public speaking, where you're sharing your knowledge with a group of people? Do not be afraid, but always ultimately be happy with who you are, not what somebody else's impression of who they think you're supposed to be. You do not gear yourself to what somebody else thinks you should be. Be confident in knowing that God has created you to be the person you are supposed to be, and He will give you the tools to find that courage and the confidence to go out there and be a blessing to others. So that's it for today. I appreciate each and every one of you. I hope you will all join me tomorrow when we talk about finding our passions. Go and watch the other videos from the first 2 days of our series, and I will see you all tomorrow. I appreciate all of you. I am confident that each one of you is a blessing to someone in this world, and that you are valued and you are wanted. So please feel that way about yourselves and smile, and I will see you all tomorrow on day 4 of our series, where we will be talking about finding passion. So again, let me know in the comments what your passion is, and go back and watch the other videos in the series, because I think they all blend together. So yep, there's plenty of time to catch up, and we'll be probably starting a new series next week. I'm still finalizing some ideas for that, but let me know what your passion is, and we're going to talk about them tomorrow. And now, if we're not sure what our passion is, how we can find it. So have a wonderful day. Enjoy the little bit of rain-free that we have at the moment if you're in Maryland or close to Maryland. Otherwise, bundle up tonight. It's supposed to get a little windy if you're out and about. And I will see you all tomorrow. So blessings to all of you. See ya. Bye.